What if the night sky went completely dark? No stars, no galaxies, no light at all. Just an endless, cold, silent void. And here's the real question. When will the last star in the universe actually die? This is Space Knowhow, and today, we're traveling to the absolute end of time itself, to witness the final flicker of light in the universe, because stars don't live forever. Even the most massive giants eventually burn out, but the death of the last star? That's a story that stretches far beyond anything you can imagine. Stars are born from clouds of gas and dust. Gravity pulls these clouds together until nuclear fusion ignites at their core. That's when a star begins to shine. Some stars, like our sun, live for about 10 billion years. Others, massive blue giants, burn much faster and die in just a few million years. And the smallest stars in the universe? Red dwarfs. They are the true survivors. These stars burn their fuel so slowly that they can live for trillions of years. That's not a typo, trillions. In fact, the universe isn't even old enough yet for a single red dwarf to have died naturally. Right now, the universe is about 13.8 billion years old. But compared to the lifespan of red dwarfs, we are still in the early chapter of cosmic history. Imagine the entire age of the universe as a single day. Human civilization would exist for less than a blink. And the last stars? They won't die until a time so distant that our current era will feel like ancient history's ancient history. As time moves forward, the universe will slowly change. Galaxies will drift apart. New star formation will eventually stop. Why? Because the raw materials needed to create stars, hydrogen gas, will run out. No new stars will be born. Only the old ones will remain, and among them, red dwarfs will dominate the cosmos. They will glow faintly in the darkness for trillions upon trillions of years, but even they cannot last forever. Astronomers call our current era the stelliferous era, the age of stars. This era will last for about 100 trillion years. That's when the last red dwarfs will finally exhaust their fuel. They won't explode dramatically. Instead, they will slowly fade away, becoming cold, dark objects known as black dwarfs. At that moment, the universe will enter a new phase, a darker one. After the last star dies, there will be no more natural sources of visible light. No sunsets, no shining galaxies, no glowing nebulae, only darkness. The universe will be filled with dead stars, black holes, and faint remnants of what once was. This era is called the degenerate era, and it could last for quadrillions of years or more. Even in this darkness, something strange can still happen. Black holes, the most mysterious objects in the universe, will slowly begin to evaporate. This process is known as Hawking radiation over unimaginable timescales. Even black holes will disappear. The largest ones could take up to so many years to fully evaporate. That's a 1 followed by 100 zeros, a number so large, it barely makes sense to the human mind. Eventually, everything fades. No stars, no black holes, no structure at all. The universe reaches a state called heat death. Energy becomes evenly spread out. No gradients, no motion, no life, just a thin, cold bath of particles, drifting forever in the dark. So, when will the last star die? Somewhere around 100 trillion years from now. The final light in the universe will flicker out. And yet, right now, we are living in the brightest era the universe will ever have. A time filled with stars, galaxies, and light. The cosmos is alive, but one day, it won't be. This was Space Knowhow, exploring the universe, one mystery at a time. If you enjoyed this journey to the end of time, don't forget to subscribe and join us for the next cosmic question, because out there are still infinite mysteries waiting to be discovered.